Hello and welcome to more awesome collection. We're looking at classic toys. This is for G.I. Joe from the 1970s, the Adventure Team. And we're looking at the Dangerous Climb outfit. This was one of 12 uniform and small accessory sets that they came out. And then as time went on, they altered the packaging for it. And we'll go into that as we go on. I'll take a closer look here at the beautiful artwork. They had this full painted artwork of rugged looking G.I. Joe in action, wearing what was and showing what was in the set. There he is, he's climbing, hence Dangerous Climb, and he's got his green jumpsuit. This set includes jumpsuit, climbing pick, and rope. There's the suggested ages on it. And you can see this is in a small box. So they were first came boxed, and then they moved over to the more familiar looking card with a plastic to hold it on there. And we might call that a bubble card, and then we'll get to the last version in a moment. It's got the cool Adventure Team logo on there, the big A. They didn't include that on the other ones. Very nice. And then take a close look at the jumpsuit, all in one. And it's got some snaps in there, and you can see it's got an elastic waist. It's hard to tell in these photos when we get to the other ones, but as time went on, they cheapened things where they could, so the uniform actually got a little flimsier. And sometimes they even gave you less rope. These, they look pretty much perhaps the same amount, maybe a little less. I'll move over here. You can see it's the same artwork. You can see on this one the artwork wrapped around the corner of the box. So these would be on a little counter display in a cardboard and have them in like that. If you could get that, that would be very cool. It's very hard to get vintage toy displays, and if you can, they're very expensive for your collection. Change to the look here a bit. Closer look at the artwork, and then how they did it. Jumpsuit, climbing pick, and rope. And then this one, a lot of folks refer to as the Rainbow E or the orange carded sets, because in 75, 76, they unified the line from the packaging of the vehicles to the men and everything with this logo. Well, you see the other one is this style lettering, and then this went like this with the background. So this is the most desirable with the box, and then usually as you get later in time, slightly less in value, but this one actually might be a little bit more desirable because people really like to get these last issue sets for them, because there was a lot of other things that came out that year, those 2 years, 75, 76, that weren't reissues, that are very rare, and it's nice to have one of the basic sets to match it. And then here, take a look here. Hasbro, 1975. $1973, and then they date this one on here on the box, 73. And like I said, there's 12 different items. Perhaps we'll get to more of those in a future video. So these were color coded, different colors on the blue. So that's the basic look there. So that was a way to get an inexpensive. This was probably about $1.50, $1.98 tops at the store, when a kid had a little bit of allowance money or whatever, and they wanted to get something for G.I. Joe and they couldn't afford one of the bigger venture sets or vehicles, or they could at least get a new outfit and probably a piece that they didn't have before. This ice pick goes back to the 1960s military G.I. Joe in one of their sets. So that's a look at some more Adventure Team G.I. Joe with packaging variations. So if you're a completist collector, you'll be looking for those. Very hard to get all of them in nice shape to get all 36. I still haven't done that. Still missing a couple. The boxed ones are the hardest to get. Alrighty. Until next time, more classic toys, awesome collection. Thank you.